Druid Hill Park, hard to believe, but it opened before the Civil War. It's home to the third oldest zoo in the country, and Druid Hill is as old as Central Park and Golden Gate Park. So after all these years, don't you think it's time for a facelift? Well, here's Nordea Lewis with a master plan to do just that. Nordea?
That's right. Tonight, a new organization called the Druid Hill Partnership was launched. It consists of residents and city leaders that will advocate for park improvements. The partnership's goal is to create a one-stop shop where residents can easily communicate with the Druid Hill Partnership and voice their concerns. In return, the members will have a meeting with elected officials and push for the needs of the community. The Druid Hill Partnership will also create campaigns and fundraisers to fund park projects.
We've allowed the park to kind of get aged out. There's some modern amenities that other parks and other cities have that we want to help do on the fundraising for. So we created this partnership to be a conduit for everyone in all of the communities surrounding the park so that everyone has a voice in what's happening next and feels represented. First up on their agenda is making sure everything goes smoothly with the lake renovation in Druid Hill Park. This project has been in the works for a while, and the partnership wants to make sure it's receiving the right attention because they believe a community lake can bring more people together, and residents like Daniel Berg agree.
I'm excited about the lake plans. I think those are great. They need to be funded. Seeing the drawings only makes me excited and a little nervous about will the city come together to really make this a priority.
What's the governance structure of this model?
Paul Newson and Daniel Heidman says getting across Druid Park Lake Drive is a big challenge.
At the moment, it takes us 20 minutes to get to the same spot that would literally take us 5 minutes if there was a way across the street.
So being able to just more easily get into the park, to make it accessible to the community, really seeing the vision for Druid Park Lake Drive funded through either city, state, or federal dollars would be a huge step in the right direction.
The Druid Hill Partnership plans to collaborate with other agencies to tackle that issue.
Many things that Department of Transportation is working on, such as Druid Park Lake Drive, and also different entry points into the park so that we can get into this park as easily as possible without obviously any issues with access.
Now the partnership is just getting started. They say once they have a few meetings and obtain funding, they'll announce project timelines.
That's exciting.